Hi guys, I'm Anita and I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be announcing that I'm participating in the Bout of Books round 22 challenge. This is a readathon that's been going on for so long and I have never participated in it before, but I sort of heard about this on Instagram. I think one of my friends on there was sharing a post or reposting something and asking me if anyone else was participating, and I was like, I haven't participated before, but I was interested, and I didn't really know what it entails, but according to what I have found out, that there's no challenges, you're just about reading as much as you want in a relaxed way without having any challenges you have to fulfill, just about reading the books that you want to read. And right now that's fantastic, because sometimes it can be difficult finding a book that fits if you have a very specific TBR that you have to read. My TBR of About a Books will be kind of very reminiscent of my May TBR video, because there's a lot of books in there that I'd like to get to before I get to readathon, which is the last week of the month. The Bout of Books readathon round 22 takes place from May 14th until May the 20th, so it's a week-long readathon. I will leave all necessary links to the sign-up post on the blog, where Bout of Books blogs, and all of the information about the readathon down below, so you can go and check it out. Yeah, let's get into the books that I'm planning on reading for the Bout of Books readathon round 22. First up, I'd really like to finish the books that I am in the middle of, or further than the middle of. First up, I want to finish Song of Achilles. Finally, I have about 100 pages left, so I should just get to it. The reason I'm postponing is because I know it's going to be incredibly sadly. Everyone who's read this says that they've cried tons by the end, and I hate emotional books like that. I don't like crying, so I try to avoid them. But now I'm invested sort of in the story, so I want to finish it, but I'm also dreading it. So that's why I haven't been picking it up recently, and also because of other things that I couldn't fit it in. But as you can see, I have sort of, yeah, about 120 pages or something left, so I should definitely be able to finish this over the Bout of Books. Another book that I'm also working on is Kings of the Wild by Nicholas Eames. I have to finish this for the BookTube SFF Awards. It's part of the debut category nominees, and I am 200 pages into it, and it's about 500 pages, I think 450 or something pages. A little over a third of the way through it, and hopefully I will be able to finish this over this next week. And finally, I would like to at least read some stories in Night Shift by Stephen King. This is a short story collection that he wrote, the first of his collections, and I have read some really great stories in here, but I've also read a few that was a little meh. But I've heard that there's a lot of great stories in here, so I'm really eager to read on and find out if there are more that really gets under my skin and stuff. So now for books that I haven't started that I'd like to try and fit in, I have The Collapse in Empire by John Scalzi. John Scalzi writes in a pretty fast-paced way usually, brings a lot of humor into it, and it's only just over 300 pages, so it should be one that I would be able to finish over the week. And yeah, highly anticipating this. I've heard very great things by some, but I've also heard that this is not people's favorite John Scalzi, because it's a little slower built, because there's a lot of background info about the world, which makes sense since it's the first in the series, but I'm excited anyway. The final book that I put on here is another BookTube SFF Awards read, and it's a middle grade book, and it is The Dreadful Tale of a Prosper Reading by Alexander Bracken. This is one that is fairly short, so hopefully it's about 300 pages, 350 pages, but it's a middle grade and the text is quite large, so I feel like it should be a pretty fast read, but we'll see about it when I get to it. Finally, I'd like to get my graphic novels in that I have on my list for May, and that is Everyone's an Alien When You're an Alien Too by Jomny Son. So I can get to it. It is in such a simple format, so I think it will be one that you can read, like, speed through. And I also have My Favorite Thing is Monsters by Emil Ferris, which is another BookTube SFF nominee in the graphic category. I have read the first 50 pages. This is where I've gotten to. I like the art style, but I don't know. I don't know if I like the story yet. It's too early to say. And finally, I want to start on an audio. I can read Our Dark Duet by Victoria Schwab and The Ship of the Dead by Readathon. Those two books are fairly easy to read, listen to, I think, and I'll be able to finish a couple of series, and so I think I'll put those two books on my TBR for this as well, for the audio part. So it's a quite ambitious TBR and I probably won't get to all of them, but this will be the stack that I'm choosing from over the next week. Let me know in the comments down below if you're going to be participating in the Bout of Books readathon round 22 in the comments below, and leave me information about where I can find your TBR posts. And yeah, there's also going to be some challenges, like daily challenges that you can fulfill, and I think if you do them you are able to win something, like some grand prizes and stuff, different giveaways, I'm not sure. But yeah, these are the books that I'm planning on reading, and we'll see how well I'm doing. This is all I had for you today. Please, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video very, very soon. Goodbye.